Good morning, everyone. This is your girl, Goldie Gaines, here at the Arrington Apartment Garden. And I'm looking around. I'm really satisfied with the garden this morning. Um, when I came out, when I first received this garden, God told me what I was to do. One of his instructions was for me to come out every morning and pray over the garden, pray in the garden, to strengthen the garden. The Holy Spirit said that by doing that the foods will be protected from those who have a heart to destroy, that once they come in contact with the garden, that they will not destroy. Um, Prayer was just a form of protection over the garden and for me as well. So I'm going to share with you some of the things in the bed today and how God is just really blessing it, and how wonderful everything is coming along. In this first bed here, I'm looking at my squash. Good morning. Perhaps you can see that. And I put these in, not knowing if they would all survive. So they're just absolutely beautiful. This one here in the middle here was just really, really fragile when I put it in the bed. So I have been paying close attention and praying that it gain its strength, and sure enough, it's coming right along. The blooms are beautiful. So the squash is looking really, really well. So that is a blessing. And then here are the cucumbers, and they're doing just as well. Just put these in last week, and they're already crawling. Just absolutely beautiful. I'm very grateful. Um, God is really good. He always does what he says. Um, the prayer is that we are able to feed as many as possible. Currently, the population here at last count was 256. That number may have fluctuated since then. But as of now, the prayer is that we're able to feed the seniors in the community. After the seniors, we also want to focus on our handicapped and disabled, uh, those with limited mobility. And then after that, we'll go to the women and the kids, and then we'll go to the full families. But now I'm looking at these Brussels sprouts, and I was really tempted because, this is in a sense out of season. I was tempted to cut this down, but every time I thought to cut it down, the Holy Spirit said, no, wait. So I'm just checking out these Brussels sprouts, and I won't destroy them because there's something that I need to see. But take a look at these, you know. So they're not doing a whole lot, and they've been in for quite a while now. We can see here where there's a bug, a worm that has taken over this head here. So the little holes indicating that we do have visitors that come and nibble and eat. I'm going to put some more diatomaceous on this. But today is a rainy day, so the next dry day. But I believe I will powder the ground today, just to give them some added protection. And then I have these bell pepper down here that just last week, they weren't doing a whole lot. I was really concerned. So they're here, and it seems as if the waters have kind of washed away the soil that's around its bed there. But nevertheless, we can see that there is fruit. There is hanging fruit. These as well. And as you can see, yes, I have a couple of cabbages here. And again, you know, my thought was to pull it out, but the Holy Spirit just told me to wait. So I'm looking at those just to see what would take place, because they are, you know, out of season. But we're gonna take a look at that and see what God is trying to tell me on that. Let's see here. And then we do here I have a tomato plant. Now I took this tomato plant from the bed where the cucumbers are now. So I took this tomato plant from there, and it was shocked, you know, did experience some shock. So I was really praying over this tomato plant, and then because it was very limp and very weak, you know, uprooting it, like ripping off its blood vessels and its, you know, major parts. So it was very traumatized. But it has come back, and I thank God for that. And here I have another 2 tomato plants here. And I'm starting to see fruit. See there? Starting to see fruit. So I'm excited about that. And this one here, I'll be going to get another cone to set this in so it can have some stability. But look at there, there's fruit. I will be putting some diatomaceous up, and I think that that's damaged, but we're gonna see. So yeah, this is what's going on out in the garden this morning. And the zucchini. So last week, I pruned the zucchini back. You know, the leaves tend to get very big. It's a beautiful plant, but the leaves will take over to the point of shielding the zucchini, the fruit, from light that it needs from the sun. So I did do a little pruning back, and I'm going to give you a look here. Just good results. There's some zucchini there. Now this one is laying to the side. But I'm gonna let its vine do what it does. Here, there's a zucchini. So they're coming along. You know, I'm concerned about this root here. So I definitely want to get a little more information on that rot. Over here, I have another 2 zucchinis coming along. Well, 2 or 3 there. Just beautiful. So the zucchini is doing its thing. We have some eggplant here. Nice eggplant. This one here is blooming nicely. Now that's just beautiful. That beautiful purple. I think that just creates just a very beautiful, beautiful okay. Really looking forward to that. And then, you know, I have the collards here now, of course. Yes. This is another one of those, you know, cold season foods here that I hadn't yet pulled up. So I'm just gonna hold on to this and see what will become of it. And I'm gonna put some diatomaceous on this. Now the reason why they're looking the way that they are is because a worm got hold to them. So William and Christopher came out and just took the leaves down on them. And now this that's growing, we're gonna just make sure that it's covered with diatomaceous. So we're just gonna see what happens there. It's just, it's really nice the way God works. So let's see here. What else? Strawberry bed, of course. We have to get the mesh covering for that, because at one point we were seeing fruit, and the next move they were out of here. So the birds and the squirrels and the lizards, what have you, are just having a ball over here in the strawberry patch. So let me show you, and we may see a little fruit that'll come up, but I know that they had cleaned it, just cleaned it. One moment we were seeing fruit come up, the next minute they were all gone. So these are the strawberries, and I saw one fruit there. That's nice, but we definitely need to make provisions for a covering so that we can see. Oh, okay, there's another. So we'll see. We'll see what becomes of that. So yeah, that's about it. Here in the North Little Rock site, anti-poverty group, making a difference, inspiring and impacting the community with the efforts of sustainable food resources and skill that come along with maintaining. So it's just great to be out. Just thank God for another day. And this is your girl, Darlene Goldie Gaines, with the Anti-Poverty. If you'd like to come out, you want to know more about gardening, Facebook me, email me at arkansasantipoverty at Gmail. So that's AR-antipoverty at Gmail. You can email me. You can also Facebook me at the Anti-Poverty group on Facebook. So you know how to get me. It's real easy. Darlene Goldie Gaines. You can Google me. There should be contact information that pops up about myself and the Anti-Poverty group. So however you need to contact me, contact me. I look forward to hearing from you. And let's talk food. Let's talk sustainability. Let's talk a future. Peace.